After this, the next topic is joint stock company. Joint stock company. After that, the types of company. Mainly, there are on the basis of the ownership company. As per the ownership, company can be classified into following three types. The first is private limited company, second is public limited company, and third is one person company. So after that, we have to be discuss about the private limited company. So private limited company is a company in which that can be private people run the company. That's why it is known as a private limited company. In private limited company, as per the section 2, article 68 of the Indian Company Act 2013, there are several features in the private limited company. The main features are: first, no right to transfer its shares, while the private company do not transfer its shares from one person to another person. They are not going to the capital market to transfer its shares. That's why it is restricted for the private company to transfer its shares to anyone. The next point is, in private limited company, the minimum 2 and maximum 200 members are to be required to start a company. At a minimum, 2 persons are to be together, so the private company can be started. So there is a minimum limit also, or maximum limit also there, 200%, not exceeding the 200% that in a private company. The next third is the public issue is not allowed by the private company. They are not issuing its shares in a general public to collect the funds. So it is a restricted entry to the public. So that's why it is known as a public company, because all the things are to be by the individual person, so they are not going to the market. The next is the public limited company. As the public limited company is a company who can issue its shares in publicly. A public company is a company which is not private company. The features of the public limited company is: first, allowed to transfer the shares in publicly. A public limited company is a company who can issue its shares in general public. They issue their shares in a primary market in a first time, and after that they have to be transferred or exchanged in a secondary market where buyers and the sellers of the securities can be meet. And the next point is, in a public limited company, minimum 2 persons are required to start. Minimum 7 in a public company. The minimum 7 and the maximum, there is no limit in a public limited company. And the third is public issue. Public issue is allowed, while the public limited company, the public issue can be allowed. They collect their funds from the public to issue the prospectus to the general public to collect the funds. The next is one person company. This is after the Company Act 2013. This is a new way of a company which name is one person company. A new type of company come into existence after new Company Act 2013. Now one man can also make a company known as OPC, one person company. The main features of one person companies: one person can be formed this type of company. And the second is, whenever the share capital of the one person company exceeds 50 lakh or turnover exceeds 2 crore, it will automatically converted into public or private company. Thank you.